$420 from Low. Tim the Rush Man. Bro, Low, you know what's crazy about that name, bro? My name growing up, my gamer handle used to be Rusher with a money sign and a 3. It did. That was my handle, Rusher. I don't know why. That was my very first Gamertag handle ever. It was when I played Counter-Strike. So it's weird that you just called me Tim the Rush Man because people used to call me Rush. That was a pretty tough name, dude. I was like 12 and I played Counter-Strike and I'd play with my boys and be like, yo, Rush. I'm like, what's good, bro? No, they did call me that. Rusher. Gareth, I just got a just chatting video today too. My very first gamer tag ever. Rusher.
Above me.
Someone in chat says, Tim, I remember when it was Reptile. So Reptile was actually my second. That was my second name. That was when I was 13 and I played Star Wars Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast. I played that a lot. People knew me as Reptile as well. Rusher was my very, very, very first one. Reptile was second. Reptile also spelled with a 3.
T-Rush. Okay, we're not making that a thing, guys.
So it was Rusher with a money sign and a 3, and then Reptile with a 3. R3P. Everyone called me Rep. I don't want to flex too hard, man, but on my Jedi Outcast server that I always played on, because I saved it in my favorites, and I always played on one specific server, everyone knew me because I was so good. I was the best. I was one of the best of, like, I played Capture the Flag, Saber, Force only, and I was one of the best defenders in the game. I'm not kidding. Why any of you are typing Kappa, you don't know me. You don't know me. Just know that the name Reptile was feared in that Jedi Outcast server when I logged in. Just know that. It was feared. People saw that I was on the other team. They're like, oh, this game's chalked. Hey, Tim. Wait. Here's the top D. 150 from EC. He says, orange Jell-O. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. But I really appreciate your $150. Do you guys get that? Jell-O sucks. It's hands down one of the most overrated desserts I've ever seen in my life. Or snacks. It's disgusting. Jell-O sucks. I don't like Jell-O. It's trash. Why would I eat Jell-O when I can eat pudding? There's one good thing that Jell-O's good for. Do you guys know what I'm going to say? A Jell-O shot. It's literally it. If you ever walk up to me at a barbecue or something, or like a picnic, and you hand me a Jell-O cup, I'll punch you in the head. I'm not actually going to, but I'll walk away from you. Probably. Jell-O sucks. I had a moment today, chat. I don't know what's going on with me, bro. I had a moment today where I just looked at my son and I just like got emotional. I don't know what was going on. You know what I mean? It's weird. I just ran, right? I went for a run. He was like at the front door and he was just staring at me and I was just staring at him and I waved at him and he waved back at me. I just kind of got emotional. I don't know why. It's like a little, it was like a moment. You know how like you have a moment and you're in a moment and you're going to like, I'm going to remember this moment for a while. That's what it felt like. That'll probably be one of the last, you know how they say before you pass away, your life flashes. That'll probably be one of the flashes. I did, bro. I got emotional. It was weird. I'm not a very emotional guy. I'm not. It was a good moment this morning. Fatherhood's great, man. It's kind of crazy at times too, but it's great too. Moments like this morning. It's crazy. Quick question. What's up with the nano leaf panels in the back? How come you never use them? They look stupid, okay? It was a dumb idea. It was the only lighting. I can't even turn them on. It was the only lighting that I had when I first moved in. And then now I don't want them back here. So I have to rip them off, but it's going to rip the paint. So I haven't taken them off yet. Eventually, my plan is to get a big neon, like LED controlled sign of my logo. That is what I'm doing. Right now, I'm just leaving it. I got my chest finished today. And honestly, I don't know how you did it. Looks cool. Yeah, bro, center chest is wild, man. Oh, you didn't even go down near your nips, bro. Look at this. Look at this, bro. I want to see how tough I am, dude. You want to see how tough I am, chat? Look at this, bro. This is my nipple. That could be taken out of context. This is my nipple. I'm just covering it, right? That's my nipple. That's... Oh, dude. Oh, no. That's my nipple. That's shading, bro. I mean, I can show you my nipples, guys. Like, it just can't be sexual. So, like, don't look at me sexually, please, right now. Okay? Seriously, don't look at me sexually. Stop. Okay? That was probably the worst part right here. The center, like, sternum area. That was pretty wild, bro. I'm serious, guys. Don't look at me sexually, bro. Look at me respectfully, not sexually. Tab. I remember going to the dentist when I was like 20, maybe 21, 22, and I'm 30 years old now. So it's probably about 8 or 9 years I haven't gone to the dentist. And someone in Twitch chat kind of pointed it out, and I think they kind of hit the nail on the head as to why I didn't want to go to the dentist. And what's that statement? Ignorance is bliss. You know, if I don't go to the dentist and the dentist can't tell me something's wrong, if I don't go to the dentist and they don't tell me something's wrong, then nothing's wrong. Forehead, right? And so needless to say, it was bad. I should not have waited so long to go to the dentist. And the lady goes, "When's the last time you came in?" And I lied. I said it was about 4 or 5 years, but I think it was closer to like 8 or 9 years that I had not been to the dentist. She goes, "Do you have any like files?" And I was like, "No." So she had to like x-ray my whole mouth a lot. So that wasn't fun. I had to like chew on this like yellow thing that hurt. And then they like locked my head in and they had this thing go around my head. So they did a bunch of x-rays. That wasn't very fun. And then after the x-rays, the lady goes, "Well, the good news is your x-rays aren't too bad." I was like, "Oh, well, that's good." And then she goes, "But let's get into it. You know, let's see what's going on in there." And so she starts to like, I don't know what they do, bro. They just like poke around your mouth with like the like an iron rod. She's like poking and I don't know what she's doing. But I'm just kind of like laying there. She pokes around for a little while. She goes, "Wow." I was like, "What?" And she was like, "When's the last time you said you were here? 5 years?" And she goes, "Wow." And so I can't tell if this is a good or a bad wow. I don't know if she's going to be like, "Wow, you have 7 cavities," right? Or if she's going to be like, "Wow, it looks good." So she goes, "Wow." And I'm really impressed. And I'm like, I knew it. You know, if you just brush your teeth, you don't have to go to the dentist, dude. Right? That was my logic, dude. If I just take care of my teeth, I don't have to go to the dentist. Right? So she's like, "You got some plaque, but overall, you don't have any cavities. I didn't need any fillings." The only thing that the dentist lady brought up was I floss, I do everything. Yeah, I'm kind of anal about my teeth, so I don't have to go to the dentist. And the only thing she said, and I knew they were gonna say this, bro. She goes, "So it looks like you got your top wisdom teeth out, but your bottoms are in." And if you guys were here the other day, you remember they told me I had to take my bottoms out eventually, and they've been fine. And she goes, "Your right one seems okay, but your back left one, we may have to take that one." And I was like, "No, you're not." I was like, "No, you're effing not taking my wisdom tooth. It's fine back there. All right." And she goes, "I'm gonna like," she gave me some contact for like another doctor or something, and I have to like go to them and have them look at it. And I took it. But in my head, I'm like, it would really suck if she was a viewer. I don't think she knew who I was. That'd be awkward. But I'm not going if you are in here, dentist lady. They didn't even say it had to come out there. Like, we should take a closer look at it. And I was like, nah, I think we're good. But yeah, dude, overall, my teeth were solid, man. I was impressed. I thought I was going to go in there. They're going to be like, "Okay, here's what's wrong." And then pull out like a laundry list of things. Be like, "Okay, You have 5 cavities, you have 3 crown fillings, and just kind of, but they were impressed. They were like, the dentist said, she was like, you're like a poster boy for how to keep care of your teeth because you haven't been here in 5 years, when it was really like 8 or 9. And she goes, your teeth look great. And I was like, So needless to say, I'm not going to the dentist for another 10 years, boys. That's a joke. It's a joke. Although they wanted me to go again in 6 months, and I was like, no.